idea that I'm here. Let's do this.
We're gonna go over the C chord, all right?
Jordan! Nice to meet you.
Me too.
I'm here to help you out. We got 72 hours. I'm gonna get you ready for the biggest show of your life. Are you ready?
Sounds good, I'm ready.
I'm gonna steal him away from you guys for a little bit. Is that okay?
I'm gonna roll with him, is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, come on with me, man. You've got 3 brothers?
Yeah,
I hear.
including myself. There's 3 of us.
Okay.
Growing up and singing in church and having a family full of musicians, I feel like he's really going to be able to do me a lot of good in this competition.
Tell me what you find is your biggest struggle, what you think would be holding you back.
I've always been big at putting church first and putting my family first. I just haven't given myself a real chance. Like, I haven't really given myself a fair shake to go after it and do what I know I'm supposed to do.
For me, it was a similar story. In the band, there's 3 brothers, and even that time thing for us was the same thing. And it's about finding that fine line, what is appropriate for you musically and what you want to be able to do, and also be able to have your family be supportive.
Right. I've always put church and family first. Not that those are bad things, but in this business, you do have to be a little selfish.
This is the house?
Yeah, this is the spot.
I like it.
Where I stay.
Jordan really needs to focus. My plan for Jordan for the next 72 hours is taking him away from the craziness, putting him in his room and saying, listen, it's our time, we need to work on music. So I write a little sign out, put it on the door, do not disturb. It's time for Jordan to focus on Jordan, no distractions. So let's talk about songs.
I love Gavin DeGraw.
Let's hear what you got.
Oh, but I go out and I sit down at a table set for 2. And finally, I'm forced to face the truth, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's our song right there.
Okay,
We got our song. It sounds amazing. Just being able to take this time and really separate everything else in his life, his family, church, and saying, okay, the next 72 hours, I'm focusing in on this. Because I can relate so much. I mean, I come from that same, my dad was a pastor years ago.
Yeah.
So me and my brothers, we played in church, and then eventually we started performing on our own.
Right. Joe really sees what my main issue is, and that is not focusing on myself like I should be. And he's really made that our main thing.
You're the one who's the performer.
Yeah.
They're watching you.
Right, exactly.
So even that last person in the audience has to feel like they're in the first row. Jordan, we don't have a lot of time. The clock is ticking.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna be on top of you about this music. Rehearsing in and out, and we're gonna be really focused. Whether if it means you got basketball practice, I'm gonna be on top of you.
Okay.
So pretty much I'm your coach.
Yeah.
And you gotta have that fighting mentality, that fighting mindset.
For sure, yeah.
When I get ready for tour, my trainer has me run on the treadmill and sing. For Jordan, he plays basketball. What better way to get him playing basketball and singing?
All right, you're so good. Let me see you sing and play.
How I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. I would lie and say that I'm gonna score on you.
So I have a few rituals before I go on stage. One is I do push-ups. See what you got, Jordan?
At a table set for 2.
What's his belly doing down there?
It's go time. The time is here, and I'm bringing it, so get ready.
Dreams, that's where I have to go to see your beautiful face anymore. I stare at a picture of you and listen to the radio. Hope there's a conversation. We both admit we had it good, but until then it's alienation.
baby. Can I say how lucky I am to be the only girl here on these mentor chairs?
True.
I get all the action.
America, we are witnessing the beautiful beginnings of a bromance, are we not? Between Joe and Jordan. Joe?
You did amazing. Good job, brother. Thank you.
What I thought was so impressive was, you know, you're so good, and I think that's what the next is all about. Like, where have you been, dude? I mean, seriously, you're really good. You got a humbleness about you that is really cool, man. I think that's maybe why you guys get along too, because getting to know Joe myself, you don't know what to expect from one of the biggest pop stars in the world. He's the most down-to-earth guy ever. You got the same qualities about you, man. It's really cool to see it play out on stage. Yeah.
Nelly.
Yo, he looked like a star when he got out here. He sounded like one. I could tell maybe just a little bit of the stiffness, just a tad bit, but you walked out here, you drove the girls nuts. That helps. You know what I'm saying?
Gloria, I want to hear a little bit more from you about this young man.
You can get a lot more from me, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Hello. Hey, the 3 C's. Confidence, cuteness, and cunning, because, baby, you know what you're doing. You came out here, you know, you just connected so much with everybody, and you sound great, you sound beautiful, but actually I think I can do more push-ups too.
It is almost time for you, Baltimore, to vote. We have seen 4 incredible performances, but there is still one more to go. When we come back, it is the moment you have been waiting for the first time ever. A duet featuring Joe Jonas and Gloria